Alright, yo, YouTube Nation. Today I'm with Agent from the AMP house. He invited me over to react to some videos. Let's see what we got in store.
Mr. Beast dropped. This video is titled, I Survived 100 Hours in an Ancient Temple.
We just
Got
got
the
dropped
Mr.
off
Beast.
on this 2,000-year-old ancient temple.
Wait, where they at? Peru?
We're surrounded by
Nah, Agent, I think they in Mexico, bro.
Let's go
I don't
see
think
what
Peru
we
got
find.
any temples.
In this video, we're going to be exploring dozens
Mexico?
of ancient
Yeah, bro,
temples,
Mexico.
all of which hide ancient Mayan secrets from the world
Mayans,
deep
it's Mexico.
underground.
Everything you
you,
guys
bro.
are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to see.
Nobody gets to go where we're going, including exploring one of the 7 wonders of the world. But we only have 100 hours to make discoveries.
Oh,
Crazy.
hell no.
Huge. Yeah, I want to find an escalator.
Let's go
Yo,
discover.
how the f is he getting access to this shit, bro? He
I
was
don't know,
literally
bro.
just at a pyramid like 2 months ago in Egypt. Mr. Beast is like revealing secret hidden parts of the world that we've just never seen.
Yeah, facts.
Money? I know like y'all think Mr. Beast has the most money, but I'm telling you it's the behind the scenes niggas that really make the most money. There's hella billionaires that wouldn't be able to get this access. Maybe clout.
Yeah,
maybe
probably
like
the clout,
fame.
bro.
Maybe fame is what? Because it can't be money. There's plenty of people that have more money than Mr.
The
Beast.
secrets
That's what I'm
of the
saying, though,
Mayans.
bro.
This
No
is the
belief.
door to the inside of this massive
Watch the
Mayan
History
temple.
Channel,
Oh, that's a
gang. What do
deep
you mean? Yo, in the Egypt video, they literally said they never let nobody in there before, bro. They said that.
That's fine with me. There's
Knock
booby
yourself
traps.
out.
This temple
Auspicious occasion.
is over 2,000
Indeed.
years old.
This is insane.
We're inside an ancient temple right now.
Where are we going? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. The first thing you see in this temple
Yeah,
is
bro,
this
that
giant
thing's huge.
statue, which is supposedly the corn god inside of a jaguar's mouth. This is so beautiful. My gosh. I'm gonna tell you what I think this means, and you tell me what it means, okay? This is a hand. This is a parade. That's a toilet.
Wrong. That is not his toilet. That is his earring.
Right.
So here's the thing. This place is actually a pyramid built on top of a pyramid. So the deeper we
Oh,
go
damn,
in,
they're,
older
like,
things
stacked
get.
up.
Be careful, boys.
So sketchy, Jimmy.
Can't believe the government's letting us do this.
It really is crazy. Not even archaeologists are allowed to go
Jay,
back
thank you for
here.
the 4 months
Deep
sub.
underground are we?
And after navigating this ginormous ancient temple, we finally made it.
Oh, I think I know what it is. People
What is
want to
it?
let Mr. Beast in because if he shows off the very cool areas of their country, then more people will come for tourism.
Facts,
to be-
bro. That's gotta be
It's
it.
it's like a tourism hack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To make
that's
their
probably
country
it,
look
bro.
really interesting
seem
and
kinda
cool so
surprised.
tourists want to pull
Yes,
up.
this has been found in the last 2 decades.
Whoa, what?
It is a funerary mask. This is the face of one of the kings of the Snake Kingdom.
The Mayans used masks like this one to shield those that have passed away from dangers on their journey to the underworld.
Can I hold it?
Yes.
This was made over 1,000 years ago.
Yes.
Which means my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents weren't even alive.
Why is this not in a museum? Why is a YouTuber holding this? Get this away from me. Take it, take it.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, I totally won't show 200 million people.
That's it for this temple, but we are in the middle
yeah,
of
save
a
it for 2
giant
months.
city with multiple other ancient temples.
And later in this video, even visiting the 7th wonder of the world.
Let's find some treasure. This jungle is full of monkeys, snakes, and people have even died to jaguars here. Well, we survived Snake Island. Wait, no, is that a monkey? Sir!
Well, guys, this
This is where we're gonna be camping tonight. Oh, look at these hammocks. We still have over a dozen temples to explore. I need you guys to get some good sleep because this video is just getting started.
Good morning, boys!
Morning.
First things first, we need to explore the rest of this
Damn,
massive
bro, this place
abandoned
is
city.
huge.
And looking at it now, it's hard to imagine what it might have looked like. And so I'll just show you.
Over 100,000 people used to live in this city. That's what that used to look like. This is what they think these roads look like. There were temples everywhere. It was flourishing.
But on the inside, you'd witness magnificent artwork like this.
Whoa, this is incredible. One of my favorite part of these videos is when we take old paintings and bring them to life. So this is our best estimation of what they represent.
Bro, this is so cool.
This is a rare glimpse into what the life of a Mayan looked like 2,500 years ago. This is amazing.
You know, I took a random ass class when I was in university on Mayan and Aztec history.
No, you didn't, bro.
Those
Why
niggas
you-
were wildin', bro. Oh my god,
Ah,
the
you
stories
just
in
can't
the
keep
book
lying.
were crazy. No, like it genuinely, it was a scary time to be alive, bro. Dead ass.
What are you
They have
talking
some
about,
cool
bro?
history, I can't lie. But it was like chopping heads and fucking rolling them down pyramids. just sacrificing people left and right. But like, I remember like that's the main takeaway I had. I don't know why that was the part that stuck with you the most. Why are they chopping people's heads off?
That was a llama. Can we talk about this? Dylan, you thought that was a llama?
Because look, I thought that was the eye, that was the mouth, and I thought that was the leg.
Yeah, I thought you.
They used to
We're
carve
smart.
out their hearts and pull it out of their nose.
God damn, bro.
Nate, thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
And after
Yo,
I picked on
W,
Nolan, Nolan returned the favor to Tariq with
Wait,
the
trench
spider.
look?
Tariq, don't move. Stop. Wait.
Tariq's gonna quit.
My friends have a strange way of having fun, but the Mayan way was arguably stranger.
We're standing where a ball court used to exist over 2,000 years ago.
Yo,
this
they
was
be
the
hooping?
first ever team sport to use a ball.
As far as we know,
Also, the captain of the losing team's head got cut off.
yes.
What?
The Mayans are crazy, man. Whoa.
Yo, Adrian, you weren't capping about that.
Not playing a game of ball for your life is crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Yo, what the fuck?
Temples like this today. Around 2,000 years ago, this is where the king and his queen lived.
But 2,500 years ago, this is what it looked like. Massive crowds of people would gather here and even wait for hours just for a chance to see the king.
Here it is today. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
2,000 years ago, the king would probably stand here and watch sports from his palace. Kind of cool. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like a lab.
Nah, imagine
Yes,
your
because-
teammate is fucking up, choking, just playing awful, and your life is on the line as team captain.
Damn, bro.
Just if you want to
Sucks.
protect your
Oh,
king,
You make it
and you make
confusing.
it confusing.
Ernesto, be honest with me. Has anyone ever pressed this block
Imagine missing
to
a plus
see
your beater,
if it
bro.
reveals hidden treasure?
I will not do it.
Now, if anybody has hidden
How about this one?
backdoor passageways
How
and
about this
shit,
one? You're telling me the king didn't build a hidden treasure
It'll be
room
the
2,600 years ago?
Thought we were watching the
Yes,
Mayans, bro.
It's hidden.
With the hopes of finding the king's treasure, we ventured to a cave deep in the jungle where the treasure may lie.
Hey, Jimmy did not say anything
Yo,
about
there's
bats,
mad
bro.
bats in there, bro.
Yo, there's so many bats.
We may
I
find
just heard
Cardi.
behind our heads.
The
Literally
Mayans,
a bat
they
cave.
used to think that this is the mouth of the monster of the earth.
Look above us right now. We're surrounded by bats. Thousands of bats swarming us. Dude, it's a bat tornado.
If there's a Mayan treasure there,
hidden.
it's under tons of
demonic.
I feel like I've already found my treasure. This is beautiful. We're gonna leave.
There's a lot of bats. I would prefer if you go faster.
Oh, I got boot on! Oh!
For me, this is a real treasure.
Okay, the last. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. There's absolutely no treasure here.
But there's still one more temple that might have treasure. And because it's already dark
Something
out,
about
Boys,
bats
light
is
your
weird,
torches
and
and
even
let's
though
go
they're like
on
a
an
gold
adventure. Our torches go out before we get to an ancient temple. I'm gonna be very sad. Temple, temple, temple. This is so much cooler with just torches. Let's see what this bad boy looks like.
It's like Indiana
Feel
Jones.
like an ancient adventure.
but as it turns out,
All right, it's a dead end.
this didn't go well either.
Everything's
Yes.
a dead end.
Oh my God, what was that?
There's like a monkey up there. Is that a monkey or a jaguar?
Why is this video becoming scary all of a sudden?
Make sure you sleep well tonight because I have a big surprise for you in the morning. Let me
Already
guess.
40
You guys
hours?
thought the dozens of ancient temples in this city was the entire video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Send the helicopter back?
Because to explore
Yeah, right.
even
Then
further,
make a
we were
helicopter
gonna need a
calls
lift.
in the middle of nowhere.
stairs like a dog. We're almost there.
I think it said Temple One in real life.
Let's go explore some more temples! And where we're going has some of the craziest ancient remains ever built by mankind.
And to kick off this location, we're gonna visit this bad boy, which
What
the
is that?
Mayans used to call the gateway to the underworld. Back in the day, there used to be giant fangs here. What happened to them?
They fell off.
That seems logical. Let's go explore. Whoa. This is awesome.
There's some very special features that I love, like that structure in the middle.
Wow. I'm gonna guess this building was the temple.
Was it for sacrifices?
Yes, you got it.
Yes!
man.
I got something right.
What a nerd.
Bro lost his hat.
But what our guide really wanted to show us was a cave which Mayans believed humans emerged from.
The Maya believed that humanity came from a cave.
Deep inside of there is what they call the Tree of Life. And they believe that all of us spawned from this very majestic, beautiful tree deep in this cave.
It's so sacred that we're gonna do a ceremony to ask for permission to speak.
You know what I like about this video, chat, compared
What?
to the
Talk to
Egypt
me,
video?
bro. Talk to me.
The Egypt video felt like they didn't want to say anything bad about their history. And you don't have to look too far in Egyptian history to see some pretty fucking wild things.
True, bro.
In this video, they're like, oh yeah, niggas got sacrificed right here. Like dead ass. Like they're just willing to say like, I like that because it's easier to make yourself in the culture or whatever look better by just like glazing over some like dark part of history.
Bro.
But like he's just saying like, oh yeah, niggas' heads used to get chopped off if you played ball incorrectly. Yeah, that's tough.
True, bro.
Spirits of the cave.
If I was a betting man, I'd say the spirits are gonna reject Nolan.
As we entered the cave,
See, I'm not going in there, Chad. There's no money you can pay me to go in there.
It's definitely
No
looks
money.
sacred.
we were met with the ritual our guide spoke of.
What is he doing now?
He's purifying the entrance of the cave.
And it's here where we would seek the approval of the gods. Naturally, I wasn't worried at all. But were the gods really about to let Nolan enter this sacred place?
I hope they accept me.
What are you doing, bro?
Couldn't pay me.
I think
for
it's
that.
good. Oh,
Tragic gave it a 14
what's
months.
he doing? Is he good? Come on. The spirits didn't reject him.
Thank goodness.
So, with the gods officially on our side, we started our journey for the Tree of Life. But the deeper into the cave we went, the hotter it got.
Is it just me, or is it only getting hotter in this cave?
He's getting hotter, and the air is gonna be more difficult to breathe.
More difficult to breathe, yeah.
The deeper you go in the cave, the thinner the air gets. I don't know if you can see the sweat. It's really hot here.
This cave just keeps on going. But at least there's no bats.
Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to see. They literally tried sealing this off.
Imagine being a Maya 2,000 years ago, see this beautiful cave, and all of a sudden, see this beautiful room
Whoa.
and the amazing tree.
Oh. Am I the only one that
I
thought
think
the
it's
Tree
kinda
of
cool.
Life was an actual tree?
Yes, this is it. This is the sacred ceiba that holds the sky.
Are these pots around it the same pots the Mayans created?
Yes, sir. So on the tall ones, they put incense and they burn it to get the
they're
attention
in pretty
of the
good
gods.
condition.
This is
man.
very cool. If you were a Mayan thousands of years ago and actually believed that this is where humans came from, I understand why they thought this was so sacred.
Of course, of course.
But this cave is about to get really dangerous. Because where we're going next, we will literally need an
deeper
oxygen
than
tank
that?
to breathe.
Why do I keep doing things in videos that could kill me?
It is so
So after a few deep breaths to top off on oxygen,
How deep are we going?
About 2 football fields.
Yo, I'm gonna stay up here.
You're always backing out on it.
He said there was no oxygen. I don't want to hear it.
and Nolan may have been onto something. Because at the literal first thing our guide wanted to show us,
Oh, yes. I'm dizzy, and
are you good? Hey,
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Whether you like it or not,
Bro,
you're gonna
if
get some
I
oxygen.
told you guys passed
Now
out,
that's one thing when you do like an athletic thing with a fat person and you're not fat, like Chad, I can relate to this. It's good because you know you're not gonna be the first nigga to drop dead. So like in this situation, no way my cardiovascular system fails before him. It's just impossible.
what are you talking about,
it would
bro?
give me some safety knowing that. It's just fit people shit, bro. Some niggas can't relate to that.
Anyways, what were you saying?
Adrian would stand a chance.
ceramic
Thanks,
pot
man.
shards.
Whoa.
It's not
this
this
is
capping.
so cool.
Can I take one home?
Well, you will go to jail.
I would go to jail?
Yeah.
You
here.
speaking.
All right, I
Adrian,
won't
thank you for the
take
22 months.
I can't believe they actually believe me. They're so cool. They're so gullible. Time to blend in and scare them.
Look at all the bats in this
I wouldn't
tunnel.
want to. Look,
Let's
you can't play no
continue.
pranks
Wait,
anymore. We're
actually,
inside of
unironically, I don't know.
Hell
Do
no,
bats
bro.
bite
No
humans?
chance.
I found a hiding spot. Oh, there's a bat.
I wouldn't even want to go there, bro.
So we're only getting deeper.
Here, get you some.
Air's getting thicker.
But as we got closer to the end, we were confronted by the final boss of this secret tunnel.
See those the stalactites?
Wait, Jimmy, behind you is the biggest spider in the world.
Oh my
Yo, that thing is crazy, bro.
Oh no. I like spiders, bro. But
What are you talking
I'm
about?
not friends with no spider deep inside of a cave. Butt Pounder, thank you for the 2-year resub, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go, chat. Let's go, Butt Pounder, bro. Thanks for the
Yo,
love,
W
man.
butt pounder, bro.
What did the Mayans give the insects down here? Why do you think the world's largest spider is at the end of a secret tunnel in the most sacred place of the Mayans?
It's protecting something.
What do you think?
I think so.
So instead of fighting the final boss, we let the secret tunnel keep its secrets.
Oh my gosh. That was terrifying.
I almost threw the oxygen tank right at your face.
And after escaping with our lives, we were exhausted. So we headed to our new camp to turn in. Because not only were we gonna need our energy for the 7th wonder of the world, but for day 4, I wanted to know what the Mayans did for fun. Starting with,
The first ever team-based
Oh,
game to use a
shoot,
ball.
they hooping.
over 3,000 years ago, the Mayans invented the game of pits, where you score by shooting a ball through a small hoop, kind of like
Hold on. I think I played this game before, Chad.
What are you talking about, bro? You never played. What's this dude doing? Ethan, what are you looking at, man?
There's a game.
Ethan, what are you talking
Hold on.
about, bro?
I think it's a game, bro.
No, it's not, man.
Grandpa? Nigga, shut up.
Facts though, bro. This game old, bro.
Okay, there's a mini game in this game. It's like a handball game.
Oh,
They're
bro,
kind of
what are we
describing
talking
here. And low-key, it feels like a very similar environment. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like basketball. Only you can't use your hands or your feet. But
Wait, how are
remember
they
what we
supposed to
said
play?
all the way back in day 2.
The losing captain's head would get cut off.
You can't use your hands or feet.
This is hard. Honestly, we're gonna get the hang of it.
And although we started to get a handle on the ball, it's safe to say we were still far
Bro,
from
how
scoring.
would they make a product?
So I even brought in
How
our
would they make
camera
that
guys
ball
to
back
help
in the
out.
day?
But even then, failure after failure only brought us countless more failures.
We might not ever score.
But in ancient times, giving up meant literally losing your
Dying,
head.
Yeah, bro.
You better stand up, bro.
And so failure after failure continued until
Oh, that's a whack sport, bro.
And after a long day of this brutal sport, the surviving players
God
might
for
have
innovation,
celebrated
bro.
by heading down a sinkhole for a relaxing dip in the natural pools. And while I'm not cutting any heads off,
Chad, this not no demonic temple,
heading
is it?
down a sinkhole
don't
for a
think so, man.
relaxing
'Cause this feels like a place I would love to go on vacation.
Bye, bro. You bugging.
Are you talking about this? Am I about to get Rick rolled?
Welcome to the Palota game, whatever this is.
Yeah!
Oh, shoot. You
Oh my
weren't
God, I just
lying.
unlocked the memory.
Okay, how do you... What
You
button?
did
oh,
play
I
this.
forgot what button to press. Let me get it, let me get it. Let me get it. You dick. Here we
Oh
go,
no,
here we
he's
go.
using
It's
his
a pretty
hand.
wacky game, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh,
Ethan.
what a score. Look at this shit, man.
Bro, chat. Let me tell you about this game, okay? My parents
me.
never... I had a PlayStation 1. It was my first console. But I never had a memory card. My
Yeah.
parents didn't want to pay for a memory card. So I never beat this game. But I played the story thousands of times. I played the same first hour of the story thousands of times. And we would leave the PlayStation running. And my parents would be like, "You're wasting energy," and turn it off, and we would lose all our data. And I'd be like,
Damn,
"What
bro.
the fuck?" Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd say, "Mama," and she'd be like, "You're wasting energy." I'm like, "Can I please have a memory card?" No. So you
Damn.
can't get a memory card. So I never beat the game. I just never beat this game. But I've played. If you get to this point in the game, you're pretty deep in. Like you're at least like 4 or 5 hours
This
in.
is crazy.
Damn, you got there without a
love it.
memory card?
I love it. So yeah, I think this is like part.
Oh
Jai.
my
Okay.
God.
This is kind of this is fun.
And you
I've
would
actually
like I
played
used to
this
play
for
with
hours,
Bugs,
like,
and my brother used to play as
I can
Taz.
play this for another 10 minutes, then I'd probably be like, oh, you know, I want a nice cough.
Shit, oh, I fucking missed that game, man.
dip
Yeah,
in the
you old,
natural
bro. You old
pools.
as
And while
hell.
I'm not cutting any heads
Yo,
off,
Emmanuel,
no
thank you for the
one
30 month
did lose that
resub.
pits.
Always find excuses. Nah, we wasn't allowed to play on weekdays, so we had certain times we could play, and that's it. So, damn, I never beat the game.
feels amazing.
Wow.
It doesn't look like you think it feels amazing.
We
Now I
gotta
wanna
run
beat
it, bro.
And although a
We
swim in
gotta
the
run
cenote
it.
is refreshing, the craziest Mayan temple, a literal seventh wonder of the world, is still to come. But first,
Nigga said do a marathon with your brother, no memory
So
chip.
everything
Well,
you're
now
saying
I'm an
here is
adult.
what
I can
the
play
Mayans
whatever
used
I
to
want.
eat.
No, we
whenever I
gotta
want.
run a marathon, bro.
As
Asian,
you've
we
heard
gotta
throughout this
run it.
video,
Probably
they
wouldn't be hard.
worship the corn god. And if
You
you
got
don't know,
that.
corn is a
Could do it
main
in a day.
ingredient in tortillas. Whoever's editing this, did the Mayans invent tacos, yes or no? To our final night, cheers. Enjoy the Mayan tacos. And to wrap up the night, we have a special Mayan dessert, the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups.
Wait, brand new, but it's a Mayan dessert?
Don't ask questions, it's dessert. Here you go.
The king of marketing over here.
Bro, look at how much peanut butter is in there. Isn't it sad that there are humans on this earth whose taste buds have not been blessed with the brand new Feastables peanut butter cup?
I actually want to try that, bro.
Of course you
dead ass,
want to
like,
try everything,
You know,
man.
somebody wants to
You
send it to the
always
house.
want to try
Yo,
something.
chat, where do they sell Feastables? They sell it at Walmart. I should have
Think
got one
so.
today. They dead ass sell it at Walmart. Cause some gas stations have it and some gas stations don't.
Yeah.
I want to try this though. My favorite chocolate that he has is the peanut butter one. I haven't tried the cookies and cream yet, so my peanut butter one's my favorite. As by November, I'm sure there's some protein in it. It's peanut butter.
You want an ethically sourced, amazing tasting snack? Make sure you reach for Feastables.
That's my excuse for everything. It has some protein in it.
Before I go to sleep,
Wait, hold on, here's the answer where you can get it.
It's good.
Oh, okay,
the
cool.
only Mayan-approved snack on the planet. Before I go to sleep, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away $500,000 to 10 random people that subscribe to the channel. No joke, my birthday is coming up, and to celebrate, 10 random people that subscribe to the channel will win $50,000 each.
Yo,
Thanks
that's
to
some
Jack
bread.
Link's, the best beef jerky, for providing me with this awesome birthday present.
And I'll see you guys at the 7th wonder of the world.
And with the last remaining hours of our trip here,
Abs
it's
like
the moment you've
$20.99.
all been waiting for. The 7th wonder of the
Shut
world,
up, man.
the Temple of Kukulkan.
Bro, this...
Yo, I always thought, you know, it's gonna sound pretty dumb, but I always kind of thought Mexico was a lot more tropical.
Yeah,
What
no,
part
me
of
too.
Mexico is this, chat? Because this kind of feels like Canada.
Bro, what?
Like looking at the trees and shit.
Does
and
not
the
look like
horizon, it
Canada
feel like
game.
Canada. Maybe because it's the
Wonder
winter
of
time.
the
Yo,
world.
JJ, thank you for the 4 month
Temple
resub.
of
Yo,
Kukulkan.
WJJ?
Bro, this is so cool. I
Yucatan.
can't believe we're actually here.
Kukulkan is one of the 7 wonders of the world, partially
They
for
must
its
have
grand
shot this in the
size,
wintertime
but weirdly
then.
enough, also for the way it sounds.
The Mayans somehow constructed this in a way where if you clap in front of it, you hear what sounds like
Yo,
a
that sounds
laser
cool.
coming back at you. All right, anyways, what we actually came here for.
At the top of this pyramid is a temple so sacred to the locals that no one is allowed up there, which begs the question of what Mayan secrets lay in that ancient room.
Out of respect for the culture and all the people who hold this very sacred, we are not going to touch the temple. Instead, we're going to fly this drone up
Damn,
to
bees
see
can't
what's in
even
that
go in
secret
there?
room.
You
You
better
cool
not
with this?
crash, boy.
Yeah, this cool.
Godspeed. Oh my gosh, this looks so majestic. I'm dying
used to be able to go
All
up
right,
there?
Let's see what's in this room.
Oh, they switched up on it. If Mr.
Wait.
Beast can't get in there, nobody can.
Yeah,
Martha,
no one
the,
can,
the
bro.
room's empty.
Well, 500 years ago, the Spanish came here and they take a lot of the stuffs inside.
But before everything was
can blame
sadly
the Spanish
stolen,
people.
this is what historians believe the 7th
I can
wonder
see
of
that.
the world looked like. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very beautiful. And while we didn't find any gold, I'm grateful that I could even visit these ancient monuments and share with you guys. Thank you so much.
Guys, I love you, Mexico. It's been great. See you later.
Hey, W
Damn,
video,
bro.
bro. W video.
Tourists kept vandalizing it. El Tourist, bro.